Hi everyone, Delisa here, and gonna talk a little bit today about some finished items. This lovely knit hat. This is a Buffalo Plaid knit hat. The pattern is by LeeLee Knits, and you can find that online. It's like LeeLeeKnits.com, whatever. It's the Buffalo Plaid hat. I just finished it up. It is color work, which I haven't practiced my color work a lot, so I did have some problems with the tension on some of my floats, and which makes this section of hat pretty snug, but I haven't blocked it or anything, but it's fine. It's warm. It's Malabrigo yarn, however you want to pronounce it. I don't fucking know. It's that yarn. My daughter bought it for me as a gift from our local LYS. So yeah, and so that's what I've just finished. I haven't finished anything else. I have frogged and restarted many things, and ignored many projects, but this is the only one I've finished lately, so I don't have a ton of finished whips to share with you. And then I also wanted to talk a little bit about this. Yeah, I've got weird green screen thing going on, so as you can see, this is just my proof coffee. I have some small changes that I need to make to this before I make it available for purchase. It will be available to buy through Amazon. This is an Amazon KDP book. But yeah, and after that is done, we are getting ready, or I am getting ready. Hopefully some of you will join me in getting ready and participating in a knit along for this hat. I am sorry. I don't have my finished hat. I put it somewhere where I would have it over the winter in case I needed to put a hat on, because I don't just automatically wear hats. So I put it somewhere where I could use it, and now I can't remember exactly where I put it. It is probably living in my car in case I need an emergency hat, because that's what we do in wintertime. So yeah, unfortunately I can't show you the actual hat at the moment, but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna run a knit along for this hat. I have some yarn that I bought at the same time as I got the yarn for this hat, and I had gotten extra because I had planned on doing the hat and then also doing a matching KAL to go with it, which I still might put that together. So this yarn shown in the picture that I used on the last hat is Cloudborn yarn, and it was yarn that you could purchase through Craftsy when Craftsy was a thing. I know, that was a long time ago, if you remember, Craftsy was a thing. And I had purchased it just to kind of test out their yarns to see if I liked them. The yarn is fine. You obviously do not need to use that yarn. What you will need for this knit along is a worsted weight yarn that has a nice twist that is going to show some good stitch definition, because as you can see, there's like a cable-y pattern in here, and you want that to be able to show up nicely as you're working the hat. And it's just one skein for the beanie. You will have some left over. You can adjust the length of the hat, like you could make the ribbing longer if you wanted a little more hat, put a pom-pom on it with your extra yarn, what the fuck ever, I don't care, it's your hat. So we're gonna do that. Inside the book is the oh my god, the pages are sticking together. The pattern for the Meet the Wolf hat. I hope this is right. So that is in the front of the book, the whole entire pattern. And then at the end of the pattern, it starts the short story of my little reworking of Little Red Riding Hood. I reworked it into like a little, it's a story about a journey and going on a journey of like self-discovery and realizing the rules and the things that you were raised for your life to be might not actually be what you want your life to be, or things that you know, have to go along with, kind of thing. So that's in here. And then you get, I should have marked these pages before I started recording this, and I did not. Make a note of that next time when I'm going over one of these books. Put little put page markers in so I can find the pages that I'm talking about. And then at the end of the story, there is the journaling prompts for it. And then if you get the print version, it also has lined journaling paper pages in here if you want to just journal directly into the book about the story, or to write notes for your knitting pattern. It also has a little pattern plan page where you can write down notes from your yarn label, any supplies you have to get, any extra information that you feel you need before you start on the pattern. There will be a digital only copy of this available, and in the digital PDF, it will not have so many lined pages. I'll put a couple in there because it's digital, and then you can just duplicate them in whatever note-taking program that you choose to use, or if you're like printing it out at home, you can just print however many you want, or journal in some other notebook, or whatever the fuck you're doing. So they'll be in there. It'll just be a couple pages, just keeping file sizes small. I'm not used to talking so much. I need like water and shit. So as soon as I get the minor edits fixed up in here and get it re-uploaded to Amazon so they can be printing the correct versions, we'll be starting on the knit along. To sign up for the knit along and make sure that you get all the stuff, like you'll need to subscribe to my Substack, which is delissaoutside.substack.com. I'll have that link available. You do not need to purchase this or the digital version to participate in the knit along. That'll be just in my newsletter for my email list. You don't actually have to buy anything, any of this stuff to participate in that. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you subscribe and join up to follow along.